Good day, friends. Maloa here. We are in Kugrin, and today is going to be a pretty easy day. We will just be working on some more questing. For those that have been wondering what I plan to do on when we get all 100% of the quests done, I'll be making a review video, and then I will actually be jumping into farming the 3-mans and 6-mans and creating guides around those for those inquiring minds that are wondering. But for right now, let's go ahead and hop in. While we were out, I did get this quest, acquaintance of the Adderhead, where you just gotta go visit somebody. We will do those eventually. Right now, though, I am going to carry on with the quest from Khud 1. There is one more task we must accomplish if we actually wish to defeat the Lag-Davrit permanently. You are probably too young to remember, Miloa, but the Lag-Davrit is a recent affliction. It's been here for a little longer than a man's span, afflicting imhular. It came with the men of Urdak as they made their way north from their strongholds further south. I believe their founding stones may have something to do with the Lag-Davrit. I have sensed a powerful foreboding energy from them. I believe they must be broken. If the Lag-Davrit is to be properly defeated and not merely turned back for a season, this salve needs time to complete. The men of Urdak make their camp at Gatlor. Destroy the founding stones there. I believe that will rob the Lag-Davrit of its power. Return here when you are finished. Hopefully by then the salve and my chicken pie will both be done. Chicken pie, my favorite. In South Africa, where I grew up, we had a handmade pies that you could pretty much buy at every grocery store, um, or like gas station store. And my favorite, absolute favorite, was the chicken and mushroom pies. And then my second favorite was ham and mushroom. Alright, let's go defeat some of these Ordekai. I can find my way out of here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. I sure did. I worked this afternoon a little bit on my editing of my book Wings of Steel. And then after that, I actually had to go run some errands. So I went to Walgreens and bought some stuff, went to go get an oil change, and then made my way back here. And now I am looking forward to a night of gaming. I'll be spending about 2 hours working on LOTRO questing, and then after that I will be making dinner, and then after that I've actually got a prog session in Star Wars The Old Republic, where we are working on clearing some hard mode ops. For those, I'll eventually be making some guides for those hard mode ops for y'all to enjoy. Alright, let's go fight some Ordekai. Hopefully this time I'll actually go in the front end and not just approach it from like the back end like I did last time. That was kind of funny. Where is the stupid entrance? Here it is, I think. Yeah. Here's an actual entrance. So I'm looking for the founding stones. Looks like they're... Okay, yeah, there's one here. Ew, green muck. Okay, we destroyed one. 2 more to go. These definitely pack a punch. I think I've got an Amazon delivery. I'll grab it later. Now, where to? Return to khud 1. Okay. Still trying to get used to this very hilly landscape. So I'm checking my map so frequently because even though it shows that I gotta go south, there's only one way to get to her, and that's through the secret passage. There we go, there's the door. Perfect timing. The salve just finished, and so did the blackened chicken pie in the oven. Uh-oh, she burned the pie. Usakar did warn us. Usakar briefly looks panicked. Kuridwan leans in conspiratorially. He complains, but he loves my blackened chicken pie. She leans out again and returns to her normal volume. I will get the salve for you. It's a shame you both can't stay for dinner.
Ah, yes. Here is the salve.
I made sure you got enough for all of Vartalin. This river you see behind me empties directly into Vartalin. Take this first file and dump all its contents in the river behind me. I have a second file for you as well, to take back to Thorvalin, so he may start the rebuilding process in the forest of Adigim outside of Vartalin. Okay. Find a spot in the river. Here we go, river area for the salve. The water shimmers briefly before the current whisks the sap away to Artelin. Speak to Kuridwan before you leave.
You have done much this day for the Adukhrid. You are quite the potent ally for them.
I hope you know I appreciate your efforts as well. Here is the other file of the sap. Use it to purify areas untouched by the waters near Vartalin, and give it to the Arderheid for the same purpose. Our paths will cross again, my friend. I have seen it. Until then, may your travels be safe and your belly be full. We can scarcely ask for more.
This is wonderful news. Come, we must return to Vartulin immediately.
I'll return with you to Thorvalon. He will be overjoyed. I know he had wished for this day to come for many years. It has been long losing fight against the Lagdarit for Thorvalon and the Adrahid until now.
Come, we must return quickly to Vartulin to let Sorvilon know. Quickly, we must make haste. Now we return to Vartulin, buoyed by our triumph. But something seems amiss. The winds taste bitter. Sorvilon is gathered with others near Malingor's Varoth. What has happened?
She is gone. Millingor. She is gone.
What sorcery is this?
Thorvalon quickly turns before you can comfort him. We were unable to find Kurdovan. She made this for Vartalin. For the Adrahid, made from ingredients our friend here gathered. This can heal your grove. But it cannot heal Milangor. She is already gone. I know this to be a bitter brew, my friend. But you are an elder of Vartaloon. You cannot bring her back. I cannot bring her back. But you can save Vartaloon. Your people still need you, Thorvaldin.
My grief bends me as I have never been before. I could break Usaka. I could join her. It would be so easy. That is not your fate. That is not what Milingor would want for you.
You must use this boon to heal Vartalin and restore what's left of the Gintai. I know your grief. I have felt it before as well. Grief is not a fair weather, friend, Thorvaldin. It will always be there, waiting for you. But you must be strong for your people in this moment. Yes, yes. I have this boon. Would that it have come just a few days earlier, but my regrets will have to wait, as you say. Thank you, Usakar. Hey, I did all the work! And thank you, friend. Well deserved. We have much work to do. But it appears our grove can be saved now, thanks to you.
Will you
Well,
help an old Kinta spread Kuridwan's salve? I confess, I cannot see clearly through stinging eyes.
I see now the strength Tovilan possesses. He has set aside his grief to be present for his people.
I don't believe in miracles for sorcerers, friend. There are far too few of both left in this world, but I believe in him. I believe in Thorvaldin. I will give what strength I have to him, to Vartilin might flourish again. Salve, heal areas around Vartilin. Excuse me. Speak with Thorvaldin.
Thank you for everything you've done. You are welcome to come to Vartulin and sit in our shade any season, my friend.
Though there is still much to do, I am buoyed that the winds are turning and the emerald leaves will be returning to Farfathor. I wish so much that Milangor was here to see this. I wish so much. But thank you, truly, for all you've done for us. Avajil would have your help if you wish to further aid us.
What do you need?
There is much work to be done, planting and growing, now that the pale blight can be properly combated. We could use your help, Malua. If you wish to learn how we plant and tend to the forest, I and the other grove tenders will show you. You will work with Ulthrall, one of the grove tenders on the high path above. First, however, we need to collect cinder from the nearby cinder piles. It makes the soil fertile, and it is beneficial for new plants. There should be some right outside Bartolin.
May nature's blessings find you.
This is quite the blessing Khud one has bestowed upon us. We must not waste any of it. You were the one who sought her out and helped heal Vartalin. It should then be your honor to heal Greater Vartalin. There are many soil plots and tree copses throughout Vartalin. Spread a small but judicious amount of the salve on each. We will use Vartalin as a staging point to heal Greater Adagim. It is my intention to see Lathor, the Emerald Wood, reborn before I leave this place and undergo the wearying.
Lidat mat.
It grieves me greatly, but I have a task for you, outsider. If you're willing, there are many of our kind that cannot find peace even in death. It is this forest, Ratherthor, cursed as it has become. Whether the Lagdavrit struck the Favorthor, Kurthadi were born out of that imbalance in nature. Kurthadi are Adrahid spirits of hatred and anger who roam this land, never finding peace. It is the solemn duty of the Adrahid warriors to bring peace by force to those among my kin who become Kurthardi. You have helped Thorvaldon greatly, and so you seem to be someone we Adrahid can trust. I will be honest, I have so few warriors left. I cannot spare any currently to deal with the Kuthardi. The southern men make war on us. Ever has it been, and ever will it be. We cannot find peace, yet our duty to the Kurthadi remains. Will you go in my stead? This is a sacred duty I give to you. We are responsible for tending all of our dead, peaceful and otherwise. This extends even to the odious few who become Kurthadi. Go to Rithirin, where the pale blight has corrupted the Vedarthi of the grove, and many spirits of the grove have spilled out, angry and hateful, becoming Kurthadi. Give them the final peace they deserve. Okie dokie. First up, fresh fruits. We gotta go collect cinder. Speak with LOTRO.
Oh, what a joy this is!
These new plants growing are so exciting. There is so much for us to do. We grove tenders have our hands full, just tending to the Varathi and holding back the pale blight. Now we can focus on the fun part, growing new plants in rich soil. There is much to it. Lend me a hand and I'll show you how we do it. This is perfect. Don't you just love that smell? It smells like home to me. Now we need to combine the cinder with a little water in each hole you, you see there, and fill the holes with small saplings. Mixed water and cinder to create fertile ground in the soil plot. And this one is part of nursing the wounded land, so may as well click on them as well.
May you find the season bountiful.
Here, be careful with them. These saplings are easily broken. Put one sapling in each fertile area you made.
May you find the season bountiful.
That was perfect! We'll make a tree bearer of you yet. Well, if Thorvalin allows it. For that, you'd have to plant some of these saplings outside Vartalin. But that was great. Just wait. Just 30 years from now, this whole forest will be transformed. Okay. Nursing a wounded land. We still got some salve to use. Let's do this side of the bridge first. That's the last soil spot. I'm still looking for some corpses to heal. Last one. No, second to last one. Is this the last one? Is this the way? All the way back here. Let's go talk to Avadril.
What do you need?
Thorvalon wants to speak to us.
I have a final task for you, my friend. Though this is less a task, and more an honor befitting all you have done for us.
You are to be an Adurhate tree bearer. The first young tree saplings we have grown resistant to the Lag Davrit, the pale blight, are ready to be transported out of Vartalin and into the forests of Adagim proper. I've instructed the grove tenders that you are the one to be given the honor of doing this. Speak with Kulvire, one of the grove tenders. He will explain more deeply. And once more, thank you for all you have done for us, Maloa.
Torvilan told me you are to be our tree bearer. It is quite the honor, almost never given to an outsider.
Torvalon must think quite highly of you. Well, your task is simple enough. Gather rich soil into this sack from throughout Vartalin. Then come back here and carefully remove these young tree saplings you see. You are then to replant them in Greater Adagim. Dig a small hole out, replant them, and then cover their roots with the rich soil you collect. They are to be about 20 paces east, beyond the edge of Vartalin. This will allow us to check on them easily, to ensure they are truly hardy enough to withstand the Lag Davrit. Off with you then. Collect rich soil. One more. Now we're gonna go gather the saplings that we planted earlier. If trees only grew so quick in real life, hey? Go to the edge and plug in. Now, what am I supposed to click on? Plant tree saplings in Pathor. Somewhere here there has to be something I need to click on. No, not here. Wouldn't be on a rock, would it? This doesn't make sense. Oh, finally. This wasn't here earlier. It either took time to spawn, or I had to clean out the area of some enemies. I really don't know what the trigger mechanism here is. Missed one. But of course. Up here. Alright, all the trees have been planted. Good luck, my little saplings. Grow big and strong.
You have borne the first of many saplings back to the forest of Favrathor. It is not again Lytor, the Emerald Wood, nor will it be for many years. But we have hope now, because of your actions.
The Adrahid used tree bearer to denote someone who has done great works for the lands near their home. Though you are not Adrahid, you have done great works near our home. You should know that not many outsiders get to wear this title, but for you, we will make a special exception. You may wear this name with pride. Ah, I got a new title. Miloascape's Tree Bearer. That one was well earned. Those were a lot of quests. Okay. Now, how do I set my title again? Title. Tree. Tree bearer. Okie dokie. We gotta go defeat the Kurthadi. Excuse me. Touristy time.
How can I help?
Alright, we have now completed all the quests in this area. Next up, we are going to go to Zagin. Up there. Okay. I'm gonna try and just cut through there.
Is there something you need?
Okay. Before, let me grab this milestone. I do say there are missions here. Before I jump in here, I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and then we'll get right to it. Let's start cracking them out.
Hashtal Gur, outsider. I am Mizhadi Shara, queen of renewed Hamad.
You come at a fortuitous time. There is much to do here in Urmak, but my gaze is fixed on Kur Anzar. It was there that my forces and many innocents were driven out recently by the forces of the All-Seeing, those accursed Barkushum, or false prophets to a dead lord. Many were killed or captured in the battle, including my husband, Ishtali. I will see them driven from Kulanzar, and they will drown in the river of blood I spill from them. But with my focus there, the people of Urmok here have many everyday concerns with which I am unable to assist. You should talk with some of the locals if you wish to help. Recently, Granada, Meshundu, and Tarshul and Nariga have all come to me with concerns. Go and hear their concerns. If you wish to help me, help them.
Hashtal Gur, friend. We are in need of someone with your rare talents.
My best scout, Razal, has not reported back to Numuru in the past day. He was scouting Kur Anzar, and I fear the Barkishim, those twisted adherents to the Church of the All-Seeing, may have captured him. You seem like you can handle yourself, perhaps better than some warriors I might send. Please find Razal for me. He was sent to the eastern outskirts of Kur Anzar to map the movements of the Barkushim. If he has been captured, it is likely there you may find him, or some clue to his whereabouts. We need every soldier we have, particularly one with Rizal's talent for burgling. Please, if you find him, order him to report back to me immediately. He is one of my best warriors, but he takes such foolish risks sometimes. I'm going to skip the missions for now. I am going to, however, finish up the task board. What is my alliance reputation at the moment? Ikarbani is acquaintance. They're about the same. Okie dokie. Here.
It is a new day. Hashtal Gur, stranger.
I have all the guides ready. Need bestowed. The hot shot. 400 out of 500. Upgraded task limits. Okay. This will upgrade it. +1. Nice. I'll take that. And a new cloak. Cool. And done. Task limit reached.
Fair winds to you.
Quick bird call. Is that a...
Today is a good day.
If you say so. Alright, we gotta go find these other people and see what they need help with. Nothing over here. Nukush.
Eh? Speak up now. You want to help? Eh? About time someone did.
My apprentice has left to aid the war effort for Mazadi. I could use all the help I can get. You can gather some ore and wood for the forge to start.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
The fires are hot and there's work to be done. My apprentice ran off to join Mazadi's band, he did. I don't mind a good war, but not when it hurts the forge. How am I supposed to make blades for Mazadi when there's no one to help gather ore for the swords or collect wood for the fires? You want to help? Well, there may be some good left in this world after all. You can start by gathering some wood and ore. We have plenty of both outside of Urmuk to the east. Watch out for the jackals. They've been roaming closer and closer to the city proper.
Thank you. Mizadi is kind, as are you, to think of us with so many other troubles befalling us. What say you, traveler?
You are sweet to ask if you can help. It's a small thing, but you can round up the children for their supper. They are out playing around Urmuk right now. If they need convincing, just remind them Shangarud will get them if they are out past dark. It's a local legend we tell the children. My mother told it to me when I was a little girl about a hungry storm in the guise of a man who would gobble men up, children and animals alike. It's all very silly, but it gets the children to come in every time. They've even invented a little rhyme about Shangarud. If you ask them, they might tell you. There are four children under my care. They should each be playing in or right outside Urmuk somewhere.
Nico, it is good to see you.
Ooh, okay. Challenges of Ikarban Valley weekly. Complete Ikarban Valley instances. Okay, well, we'll keep that on the list. So I've unlocked all of those. 1,000 embers, 2,000 embers. I'm like, that's a lot. A lot of embers. Alright, let's go see. There's some rings over here.
Hashtel Gore, friend. Yes, there is something concerning to me. Our local well, right over there. Is there something you need?
The well won't run. It's been dry for a week now. It's no good for my crops or my chickens, to say nothing of the people of Urmuk. We have to walk miles to the nearest river, and the jackals are only getting fiercer. It's a real danger for us. Would you take a look at the well? I think something might be stuck inside, but I don't see as well as I used to. It's all inky darkness in there for me.
Mizadi sent you. I'm glad someone is listening to my concerns, even if it is a Lubara. I can tell you, we have great need of food and supplies here. I'm just a humble quartermaster. I cannot spin rock into cloth, or sand into bread.
Life is hard in Urmok, and has only gotten harder with this great influx of people fleeing Kur Anzar. We do what we can, but supplies are scarce, and with the forest afflicted as it is, our meager sources of food have only grown more paltry. Truth be told, there are days I go without so the children can still eat. When we do engage in hunting parties, the mad beasts of the forests often bedevil us. I know there are berries and kindling to spare in the Shagdag to the east, but the boar have gone mad and attack anyone on sight. We could very much use one such as you, with a talent for combat. Would you be able to hunt for some healthy boar meat and scavenge for fresh berries and kindling? We are close to our breaking point, Miloa.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
I'm not surprised to see you again, Miloa. It appears you are the person Raphuz says you are. I think you are a rarity in this world, as is he. Our journey here was fraught, but we learn from each other and protect each other. Raphuz is not without skill, and his stories of Umbar and his family brighten the dull moments. You should go and see him. We are preparing to go and see Numuru, a personal guard of the leader here. You will think your arrival is kismet. She winks. So do I. Ruffles!
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Malua! Have you seen Ashami? You nod. Did she share our news? You tell him she mentioned Nemuru. It is an auspicious day. We have learned much from one another. We have worked hard. We fight with a purpose, and when there is danger, we watch out over each other. In the quieter moments, we share our stories honestly. Our admiration and respect grow. She is as amazing as I assumed. I have you to thank. Listen, friend, we are to attend Nemuru, the right hand of Mizari Sharangari. She leads the forces to retake and restore Kuranzar. We hope to make an impression and join her elite guard. Please meet us there. Perhaps you can speak on our behalf. Alright. Let's pick something. We still have needs of the people. Speak with Mizadi. Oh, there's a ring over here. Maybe it's one of the kids. No, somebody else. Dog catcher.
I have a matter with which I could use your help, if you are willing.
I do what I can to keep stray dogs off the streets of Urmok. I collect them, treat their wounds with stray cloth, and fashion leashes from loose rope I find. I'm running low on supplies. If you are willing, I could use whatever you find around Urmok. My work keeps me busy, so I have little time to collect more. Why can't I go in here? A modest home. All right. Let's go back to Mizadi.
Thank you. I trust I can expect you to follow up with their tasks and help as you are able.
Of course. Here's raphuz. Okay, I guess we're gonna work on our purpose.
Good day to you, traveler.
Your timing is impeccable. We just finished speaking with Numuru and mentioned you. He wishes you to speak on our character. We hope you do not mind.
Today is a good day.
The gall of this man. He needs to know of our character? It is an affront to me and to Raphuz. Still, Raphuz thinks that your words will sway the man. Will you speak for us? The Sami is upset their character is being questioned. Hey, Numuru.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
You know these two, or so they say. I wish to know their weaknesses and their fears. If they join Mzadi's guard, they must be without fear or weakness. Our enemy is fierce. Our defense must be resolute and stoic. You convey the stories of the boar and the several injuring the two in their youth, and they carry this fear. As you speak, he sketches 2 maps. Very good. Deliver these to Ashami and Raphuz. Tell them to return with the proof of their deeds. Numuru hands you 2 maps.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Raphuz looks at the map and sees a crude drawing of a boar. I am to kill a boar. I faced this fear before and overcame it. I will do so again. Let us retire to our home here in Urmak.
Hastal Gur, stranger.
Ashami looks at the map and sees a drawing of a serval. A serval. She looks closer. What is this marking? It looks like a cloud. Disease? I am tasked with killing a diseased serval. Ashami looks uneasy. This is a test I did not expect. We should take our leave and discuss at our quarters. Ashami's face belies her unease. We must prepare for these challenges. Our purpose is clear. We both wish to serve alongside Masadi, and so we must overcome. Ashami's resolve is apparent. I was 10 when the serval attacked me. My father put the beast down immediately. My wounds became infected. I nearly died. My father wanted the wounds to heal on their own. My mother took me to Lathagweed. It was only with her care I survived. My fear of these cats is great. I think I shall need a bit of Raphuz's confidence, maybe your help. The serval's den is east of here, in central Imhular. Will you meet me there? Raphuz's challenge. When I heard Mazadi speak to the people before an assault of the Urdakai, I was moved. Her candor and fearlessness against a powerful enemy is inspiring. The Shingani of Imhular believe she is something greater, a savior. Again, the superstitions of the people sway them. She is a woman, an inspiring woman. I wish to fight for this land, for Ashami and the people of Shagana. If I must face my greatest fear against to serve among Mazadi's elite forces, I shall. As before, will you meet me at the camp west of here, near the border of khud, my friend? Okie dokie. Let's go wrap all these up. So we're gonna go do Ashami's challenge, which is outside. Oh, we got discarded cloth. We'll just pick all these things up as we go along. So we make our way outside. Oh. There's one of the kids. You haven't heard the song before. Here's how it ends. When the night is dark, keep your candle near. At night spills out as the shadow grows, for in the dark Shangurud is close. Travel now. Aloha. Raphuz speaks highly of your skill and how you helped him along his path to find me and his fate. I've seen how capable you are when you helped me with the Alad. Still, something here makes me uneasy. Do you feel it too? She breathes in deeply and sighs. Perhaps I should be more eager like Raphuz. Come, let us hunt this creature. Let us make haste. These woods make me uneasy. Ashami slows to a stop, peering through the woods. No sign of the serval. Strange, no? Something is not right. Can you feel it? She looks around, listening intently and peering into the woods. If Raphuz were here, he would say, "Is this another Shangani as superstition?" She chuckles softly. I find his questions very amusing. He does not understand how much our superstitions kept us safe in the darkest of times. Our lives coming together as they have does seem to be something different. I never expected. She stops and points. Look there. Let's go. We should linger here no longer than we need. You're the one that's been talking a lot. I feel like we're going in circles, Ashami. I still see no sign of the beast. This is concerning, Maloa. She scans the woods and speaks softly. I kissed him. It was spontaneous, something I never expected to do. I've not often allowed anyone to get close to me. My mother's disposition, love of life, and attitude of defiance in the face of great oppression shaped me. I am who I am because of her. Her marriage to my father was arranged. I never understood how she came to care for him. But Raphuz? She stops, alerted to a sound. What was that? We are being stalked. The pack leader is cunning. It sends its pack to kill us in its stead. We are not the hunters here, Maloa. The serval is cunning beyond normal measure. We must be cautious. We will not become prey. The beast sends its pack against us. It is savvy. We must use caution. Here he is. I'm glad you were here, Maloa. Thank you, Maloa. You're a capable warrior. Raphuz is a good judge of character. She manages a smile. I confess, while we were fighting just now, I was thinking of how I must survive so I can return to him. It is a strange feeling to me, one with which I am not entirely comfortable. I'm glad we had time to travel together. I understand why he sees you as such a trusted companion. Let us return to Urmok. Okay, while I am out here, we're gonna go do a hard day's work. We're gonna mine. There's some wood. This is regular ore. Oh well. All I need is wood. Okay. That one's back in town. Seeing the all-seeing. You found Rizal. Free him quickly.
Oh, thank you. They captured me. It was my fault. I was too brazen.
Mazadi wants me to report back. I will return to her at once. You have done much for me. Could I trouble you to scout the locations I was supposed to? Here, let me mark them on your map. Thanks again, friend. It's hard to see between the crumbling walls, but you finally count 10 all-seeing cultists. You count 9 Bark-Kushim moving along the winding path into Krur Anzar. It's difficult to see clearly, but you finally count 12 all-seeing from your vantage point. Okay, that wraps that one up. Now we got some stuff on the western side of the town to do. I sing the song about Shangaroo to my little sister all the time. She hates it. Never stray very far from the hills of imhular. If you tarry, if you stray, Shangaroo will steal your breath away. Let's get to Raphuz's challenge. Travel now. My fear of these beasts is much diminished. I have you to thank for this, my friend. Let us make haste. I want to return to Ashami as quickly as we can. Let us begin the hunt, my friend. Raphuz concedes the boar is not there. Not here. No matter. We will find the beast. He looks at you and smiles. We have come far, you and I. To think it was only a short while ago I feared these creatures so much. With your assistance I learned there is little to fear. Ashami finds my stories of traveling with you amusing. She is a marvelous woman. He stares off for a moment. Come, friend. We have a pressing matter at hand. Come, Miloa. We will find this creature yet. No sign of a beast as large as described here either, I fear. The beast is not here, my friend. It is proving very elusive. He smiles genuinely. I have something to confess, Miloa. On the road from Shonath to Urmuk, Ashami, in a quiet moment, shared a kiss. He blushes. It was amazing. In the quiet moments, even now as we hunt, I find my thoughts drifting to her. I only hope she feels for me as I feel for her. He shakes his head. Enough talk like this. Let us continue. Boar Slayer completed. Nice. My friend, I'm beginning to think this large boar Numuru speaks of is another Shagani myth. We're ashami here, she would tell me. Raphuz, you must exercise patience and understand the mysteries of Shagana. Reveal themselves when they are prepared, not you. He grins. She is a very wise woman. We should continue so I can get back to her. Look, there ahead. Do you see it? It's massive. This must be Urkaru. There it is, my friend. The beast they call Urkaru. It is, as Ashami says, patience in all things. Let us make this as merciful and quick kill. I wish to return to Urmok and check on Ashami. Let us be swift and true, my friend. Yay, we did it! Well done, my friend. You're a fearsome pair of warriors. Another battle and story to enter into my journal. I never imagined my life to be filled with such adventure and challenges. I feel pride, my friend. Perhaps my first steps into the valley were for my parents and their legacy. Now, however, every step I take is my own. I have you, your advice, your assistance, and I dare say your companionship to thank. He chuckles. Come, let us return to Ashami. Okay, that one is done. Next up, anything out here? We got the purple. Full bellies and warm hearths. We gotta pick berries and get meat. And kindling. Here's some berries. Another great place for artifacts. do not need sickly boars. I saw a healthy boar up here. There we go. Oops, that's a sickly one. See if I can track a healthy boar. There's one. Berry picking. There's the last berries. Let's go call the children home. Go wrap that one up. Hmm. Thought we already got. No. There's another one right there that I skipped first time. You don't know the song? It's easy. Listen. When storm clouds come, run and hide, for in that storm Ikimu hides. Try it. Come inside, climb in bed. Shangarad will soon see you dead. There's one more, like right there. Looks like he's on the south side. We'll just ride through town. I think it'll be quicker. Must be here. Oh no, not Shangarud. I'll come right away. Alright, we're back in the city now, so I can just turn all these in. And we can just wrap this up. And a nice little bow. We'll just keep looking for all the stuff for the dog catcher. Alright, let's turn in the kids' quest.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Thank you for calling them home. It may seem silly to try to scare them a bit, but it keeps them out of trouble. My mother told me the legend of Shangarud and Hungry Storm, and I was always home before dark, especially now with all the dangers beyond the gates. We do everything we can to keep the children safe. And here's going to be the last cloth. Alright. Now it's just time to turn everything in.
I am grateful to you. As you can see, Razal made it back safely. Hopefully, he is a bit wiser for the wear.
But he escaped with his skin due to your valor, so for that I am in your debt. Thank you for seeing to this task. I have another, larger task for you when you are ready, one that is suitable for someone of such skill. Oh, a bunch of them just popped up. We'll deal with those tomorrow. Let's go turn in these. We gotta go talk to Ashami. Oh, where's the Forge Master?
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
There you are. Well, you've gathered plenty of both at least. Leave them there. I'll take care of the ore. Add the wood to the fire. It's getting low. Then you can bring these swords to Numuru. Hope you don't mind sweating. There's no loafing here. I'll pick up the swords. And take them to Numuru.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
And back to Nukush.
Is there something you need?
Ah, that's enough to get me ahead for once. You move quick. You remind me of myself at a young age. Nice enough for you to help an old man with his tasks. I appreciate it. Anytime you want to come back, there's a spot at the forge for you. Okay. Giranda.
You don't know how many this will help. It's surprising how few cares a person has when you have a warm hearth and a belly full of boar.
I'm gonna wait on raphuz. Let's go talk to the dog catcher.
This is wonderful. I can help so many stray dogs with this. I appreciate your help, friend.
Oh, the well, that's right. There's a large rock trapped further into the well.
Travel with care, friend.
Rock-
Dangers are all about.
Rocks? Of course it's rocks. Well, if rocks are to get us into this mess, it's rocks that will get us out of it, sure enough. There are many large, smooth stones just outside Urmok near my farm to the northwest. Gather one that seems the right size and bash the rock back down the well. That should do it. Alright, let's go to this farm real quick. Inexplicably, this somehow worked. The well is running again.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
I knew it. Rock gets you into a mess, or rock will get you out of it. That's what my dad always said, anyway. Oh, this is a new one. I'll pick it up next time. Just
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
when Raphuz completes his task, we will speak with you. Your help was invaluable today. And then Raphuz.
Good day to you, traveler.
Alright. Well, folks, that completes today's adventures. Thanks for watching, and